boy, that's ominous. Hello, everyone. This is KJ, and welcome back to Subsistence. We have Alpha 63 in experimental, as I'm sure all of you already know. I had a couple of episodes left over. I am not playing experimental, as I may have noted once or twice in the last couple of episodes. I'm not sure. But what we need to do, in light of the things in the update, is we need to get down to the caves. And the reason that we need to do that is because health kits are about to have delays. So when you use a health kit, I don't think I have the stuff. Oh, I do have the stuff. Brilliant. When you use a health kit after Alpha 63, it no longer reacts instantly. It will take some time. Let's give them, we'll overwater a little bit and give them that. I should have put the food in first because you see how it's dropping the water there. They won't drink the berry water, So I wanted to get this done. There's a couple of things that we need to do. Probably while we're waiting for the Alpha 63 update. Oh, I just eat that tomato. One of the things that I did is I moved the drill because if we look at the map, my base sits right on the line between silicon and regular stuff. So I moved the drill over here. Right now it's just drawing zinc. And I moved this door, which is why we're out here. I'm not out here for the fiber. I moved the door. I'm just storing this foundation here for the winter time when we're going to finish building. But I kind of like having a foundation over my doorway like that. I think it's kind of neat. That's potassium up there. Silicon is not something that we're going to need to drill for. But we will put a drill out there on Twin Rivers for the lithium. Yeah. And I go in there. We have plenty of health kits. Oh, I know. Oh, we only have 6. Can I make some? Maybe. I have a little bit. Hopefully I won't need more than that. I don't know. There's no reason to bring both, though. Although I have 12 of these. Here it is. It doesn't shoot as hard. There we go. You're not making that, are you? Did I make the wrong ones? Gosh darn it. I did. I looked right at them and I made the wrong ones, and you guys are all yelling at me. Here we go. Oh, it takes more than I had, so I couldn't have made them anyway. Okay. Well, that's all right then. There we go. Let's see here. I do not need the blue shotgun shells. Alright. That's fine. That's running. 227, that is turned off. That's only got 11 obsidian to go. I can't... Oh, I can eat that. I can stuff myself. Alright, let's go. I hope I have enough tanks to do this. Oh, yeah. We'll just take an extra one. I did go pearl diving already. Okay, so almost all the way. Lithium is right there too, but we already have a base right there, so that's something that we're going to do. Not only do we need to build drills, but we need to upgrade those drills so that they're more efficient. Excuse me. Wow. And solar panels probably be a good idea, but hold off on making any new solar panels or wind turbines because they're going to cost less. One circuit board less each. The cost of the drill didn't change. I went on to the main save and I put in a drill up above the south base where the obsidian is, and I put in BCU extenders out to where the silicon lithium line is next to the south base there. And really a long way to go. I knew this better from the other way. We went down to the caves a lot more on the last save, because what I would do is I would turn the hunters off to go down there. And it's probably a good idea considering how much crystal I need. The coal is for furniture varnish, so if that's not something that you're incredibly worried about, I totally could have fixed that. Here we go. If that's not something that you're worried about, furniture varnish, then you don't need to worry about holding on to the coal. We'll make a few pieces of furniture. There's some in there that I like a lot. And is that 6? Yeah. There was quite a few pieces of furniture that I thought, oh, that's cool. Especially the beds. I noticed one of them is blue. Blue is my favorite color. Oh, there's a pearl right there. But I went on a pearl... Oh, 2 of them. Went on a pearl dive, so they're probably gonna spawn in. That was just last night. And I made a ton... I think it was a ton of circuit boards I made. God, I hope that was this save. And then ran myself out of pearls. That might have been the other save, to be honest with you. I don't remember. But let's hope that we don't have a greeting party here. Although we're in pretty good shape with where our little forward operating base is. Also, the you know how the rogues can't really shoot you in the water. Where's my... There it is. They will be able to do that. Alright, let's put that and all of that in there. And put that on. Good grief. Alright. I hope we get as much crystal. I can already see some crystal. I don't see any bad guys immediately. We really should try to avoid them, though, because we're not down here to fight the rogues. They just... Sometimes they're in the way. You can run away from them. Oh, they're right there. But, oh, he's still walking around. He hasn't decided where he's going to settle down yet. But you can stay away from them, of course. Stay out of their range. Though their range is going to be longer now. So they're going to be... Or they're going to be more accurate at range. I think I just heard a gun. Oh, no. Alright, that's one. He followed me, so maybe his friends don't know. Oh, they do. I'm doing a lot of base damage. Ouch. I'm doing a lot of base damage, so... I guess we are going to have to fight them. I sure didn't want to. Let's stop that bleeding. Well, there's more than two, I guarantee you that. Just have the creepy crawlies. No. There we go. Annie commented on my last video, stop using the scroll wheel. I used to get after her about it. I've given up. But I used to get after her about it because the not being able to pick a weapon quickly can really get you in a lot of trouble. And I was worried about her, you know. I was just trying to be the mama. Alright. I know there's more of these guys. But coming up on the update now, when you hit your health kit, it doesn't instantly heal you. Well, if you've been playing Sunken Land, then you're going to be used to that. But the consequences on the Sunken Land are obviously quite a bit less. I thought I heard the bat. I don't know where your friends are. I was surprised how much phosphate that took to make those bullets. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. So I thought, oh, I've got plenty of phosphate. Is this one completely broken? Yeah. Ah, there they are. I don't see him. There he is. Oh, he got me. I kind of just let him get me too. Well, I kind of want to deal with both these fronts. Let's go towards the bat instead. You know what, I didn't bring down any extra stuff, but I do have two, so that'll be good. I can make 2 band-aids, that's great. Alright. I have to get really close to the screen. Way over there. Oh, he moved right at the last second. Now he's gonna hide. What was I saying about avoiding these guys? I'm looking for crystal. That looks steep. I broke my leg too on, oh god, there's another group of them on my other save. And, oops. It's the first time I've had to use a splint in a really long time. I just came down off of a rock a little bit too quickly, too hard, whatever. It was too far. It looked fine. It wasn't fine. Well, that's you two. I think we did better the first time we were down here. But you know, some days are good days and some days are bad down here. And my temptation to turn off the hunters to make it better, to make it a better day, is super high. I guess we'll go ahead and grab a little bit of coal. Since we don't need that much, I don't think. It didn't seem like it was very much, like maybe 4 for a varnish. But anyway, we can grab it to save some fuel. Oh, there's phosphate. There they are, over there, on the left. We're playing hide and seek with the munters, the Reiners, the Mogs, Reiners. Oh, mushrooms. Oops. Thought we do it that way. Oh. Oh, they're right there. Dang it. Okay, well, we're not going that way. Let's definitely try to not fight these guys as much as I can. There we go. It sucks we won't get as much crystal, but it's better than blowing through 15 health kits and, you know, risking getting killed or something. Just for a little crystal we come back for, you know. Is there any more down there? I don't think there usually is crystal down here. I don't even like going down this hallway, to be honest with you. It just reminds me of all of the, oh God, all the terrible things that have happened. Oh, he's down there. Okay, well, we can't get his bag, so we'll just, hopefully he won't come up the wall. We definitely do not need any lava cave rogues up here. Boy, this unplanned trip to the caves, I'm just a ball of nerves. And I know a couple of you have expressed in the past and on the last episode, how nervous this makes you. And, you know, it does me too, but there's nothing for it. If you want to make varnish, you're going to have to come down here for coal. If it's just absolutely making you so uncomfortable, turn the hunters off. That takes away about 85% of the danger of coming down here. And, you know, look at us. We've got a level 3 LAR, and I've still gone through a couple of health kits. Level 3 LAR, full health, and, you know, the whole 9 yards, phosphate rounds, and I'm still just, like, nervous as can be. We could walk around with a shotgun instead. The blue shells don't do as much damage. They do shoot farther, but the not doing as much damage is a deal breaker for me. And I know it's not for a lot of people, and I respect that. We all have different ways of playing, but yeah, I want the damage. I want the numbers. I want to be able to take down the enemy with one shot if it's possible. And a level 4 LAR will do that. We just have to have... We have to take a base out, which means we need to build a lathe. And that may be something that we need to do before the update, because in the update is a tier system in which you will have to build your different machines and components in order, and you got to keep them. So someone was upset because they had to build a fuel generator. Well, I've never taken a fuel generator down. If I built it, I keep it. So even if you never use it again, the fuel generators on the North Base in Season 1, very rarely do I ever turn them on. I don't need to. You know, there's 17 solar panels and 7 wind turbines up there. So, but they're still there. There's 7 fuel generators there. And why? Because we made an ATV. We made 2 of them, in fact. And trust me when I tell you that you need fuel generators to make an ATV. I haven't seen anyone yet make an ATV without them. The bad guys are right there, so let's go see if we have enough stuff to go home with. We have, I think it's 22 or 23 crystal left. That's enough to do 1 weapon to 3rd level, and 3 more premium arrows. So we got 30. I'm happy with that. That's gonna be fine for me. And we'll get a couple of mushrooms home. And we'll just check one last time here. The bad guys are right there, so yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Good deal. That's a weird sound. Alright. Hopefully we'll find some more pearls, because it takes pearls to fix the equipment too. I got stuck because I'm trying to sneeze and blow my nose and stuff. What do we got? 3 tanks. Perfect. Just take the thing, you foolish person. There it is. I was like, I know, I saw 3 pearls. Don't steal them from me. This doesn't do any damage to the pickaxe, so you can use 1/4 of one pickaxe all day long and never have to worry about it. I have room for kelp, right? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going towards the wrong base beacon. Yeah. That's alright. We still need them. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go towards that base beacon. Is that a pearl right there? I think it might be. I had a fairly successful pearl dive. I'm not worried about it. And pearl diving is about to become the safest thing that you can do in this game. I feel like this game is about to get too dangerous for me to play my way. I'm going to have to change the way that I play and be a heck of a lot more careful and cautious. And I also feel the urge. I wish that I had the ability to move a base, you know, to get weapon parts, advanced weapon parts, so that I could get the level 4 LAR, but I don't think so. We need a lathe. For one thing, you need a lathe for that. I think we're just going to have to turn around and swim home here. Yeah, it's pretty dark. And of course I don't know where the rogues are. Yeah, oopsie daisy. Let's see, there's some mass and that and that. And I don't think that needs to be there. What do we got here? Oh boy, I am super hungry. I guess we'll eat the mushrooms. Mushrooms are a pretty good nutrition source. We'll just take a quick little scan by for lithium as we go by. We don't have a lot of time for this. But yeah, 30 crystal is good. It's not the 47 we got last time, but last time we weren't quite so hounded by the rogues. Hey, every time you eat an apple, things get better. They must, because ARP is constantly eating apples directly in front of me on purpose, because he's mean. And oh, there's some scrap. Definitely need loads of that. And he has like lots of luck. So right now, I don't think that, other than ingots, I don't think there's anything particularly that we can get in lock crates that's going to be any better, you know, than what we can just farm up ourselves. So I think I might hold off as much as I can stand to on lock picks. I mean, if we see a lock crate, you know, we're going to want to grab it, right? So it's just going to be... I'm actually really good at not doing that. Not running home and making a lockpick. I'm pretty steady at that. Because I have goals and I just want to stay with them. Look at that. We're going to have a full moon. It's fantastic. Alright, all of our stuff should be cooked. I cannot wait. I've been right at the forefront of begging for this ability to dig up the ores with drills. Now, there is a caveat. There's always a caveat, which is ridiculous, because Cold Games has abused us into creating our own caveats. when we give him suggestions. Sploosh! The caveat is, and I'll show you on the map, if an ore says that there's a low possibility of that ore, that means it'll take longer for the drill to dig it up. Like if it's a low possibility, it'll be 50% slower, which is crazy because the drill is already like 150% slower than it should be because it's got a bug and it's never fixed. So let's take a look at this. Where we live right here, we have a low copper, low zinc, low potassium. I think anywhere that you can get zinc, that's even worse, very low. Almost no copper at all. Anywhere that you can get zinc on the map, it's low. Also, lithium, no, it's obsidian, I think it is. No, there is one green area for obsidian. There it is, right there. So, right here, in the middle of hell and high water, the most dangerous part of the map, arguably, because of cougars, the obsidian is high. So, if you're going to go out of your way to put in a drill for obsidian, this is where you want it to be. Our drill for obsidian on the Season 1 save is up here. It's right here. Right at the very top of the waterfall. Here's the beginning of the river. I put it right there. So, the highest possibility of obsidian. Now, if we're going to put in an obsidian drill, I'm going to put it here somewhere. Maybe it'll put it up here at Arpeggio's Coldest Ice Base. That's a pretty well protected area, and I don't think there's a cougar here. I don't think she starts still down there. But that's a good place. And there isn't really... Oh, this is actually not bad. This is also high. Is it as high, though? It's not as high, but it is also high. So you can go... possibly put it right on the... where the water drops into the pond, on the waterfall pond. Which would help during the winter time, which is what we're coming into right now. But this obsidian right here is really low, so there's no point in putting it there. We are putting the lithium drill here, even though it's low. We're just going to have to be patient for that stuff to get dug up, and try to not worry about it like too terribly much. Oh boy, that almost didn't fit. There it is. We're doing pretty good. We've got 39 obsidian, only 14, come on, 14 lithium, but we're so close to the lithium. And it's so just really great. We're just going to put that kelp in for another 15, I think. And upgrade... Now, that takes special weapon parts. There they are. Premium weapon parts. 2 of them. So we can't do that unless we blow up a hunter base. This takes... I think it's exactly the same thing that the LAR took. So weapon parts, 20 crystal... How many ever rope that is, I can't read it. And ingots. We could do... the double barrel shotgun. Right now it does 140 per shell. So if we do it again, it does 160 per shell, which is way more than that bow will do. So yeah, I mean, that's a tough choice actually. I'm not really sure which one I want to do. I know what I want to do, but what's sensible to do is a different thing. Alright, you guys, I'm going to put away all of this stuff. We got some more crystal. We had a fairly okay day. I'm only down 1 health kit. I swear I used 2, but maybe it was only 1. And yeah, we killed some bats and stuff. We had to eat all of our mushrooms, though. I forgot I had that. I could have eaten that. That would have been yummy. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. We'll be trying to make some drills, I think, next time. Uh, well, where am I? I hope you all have a great evening. We'll see you next time. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Good night.